Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the singles edition. Okay, so these are for my peeps who are single, dating, and yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's get a reading for my single peeps. Oh, this one came out. Ooh, somebody is really wanting a family. Someone is desiring a family, or you could be dating someone with the family, or you are somebody with children. You could be a single dad, single parent. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Obstacles. There's obstacles between you and your baby mama, baby daddy in regards to children. Or you are having some family drama with your partners or with the person that you're dating. Like maybe their ex is in the way, or maybe their kids are in the way of you guys dating, or maybe there's just a huge obstacle here. We will find out what it is as we keep going. What are you doing? Go put some lotion. You want some lotion? Okay. My niece is in here. Okay. Oh, we have karma. Look at that. The doors of karma are opening up, guys. If you are a single parent because your boo left you, your baby mama, baby daddy left you, and they just, put a lot of stress and shit in your life because of that. Like they left you and you had to be strong and you went through trials and tribulations, dude. Saturn is in retrograde. And that is the god of karma. You know what I mean? Like the planet of karma. Look at that. The doors are fucking opening up. They are going to reap what they sow. You are going to reap what you sow. Like whoever is the one that created that or walked away and left you single, or you left them single. Yo, it's happening. We have communication. For some of you guys, you will be finding out through communication that the person that did you dirty, and they're also dealing with some drama right now. They're dealing with the karma that they have, the drama they have created. Like, I don't mean to laugh or anything, but like we saw this coming. You know what I mean? We saw this coming. 'Cause look at this. Look at that. Like somebody left you with kids. Somebody left you with the problems when things got really tough and rough. They fucking booked it. They left. That's cowardly shit. You know what I mean? Like instead of sitting there and communicating like adults and making shit happen and resolving it, somebody decided to take the easy way out. And guess what? Karma is coming in, boo. Karma is coming in. So let's see what else we have here for my singles. That's too many. We have a fair male. Some of you guys are communicating or dating someone who is fair-skinned, light hair, light eyes. Doesn't matter what race. You know what I mean? They just could have light hair. They could be dark skin with light hair or light eyes, or they could be light skin with, you know what I mean? It just depends on the one that you're dating or dealing with. This person is a soulmate. Okay, you met someone. I feel like you are constantly texting them and communicating with them. Sorry, let me move this a little bit. And they could be, I feel like you have a special connection with them, and they are your soulmate. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think that's their karma. Something tells me that the person that left you or that did you dirty and threw all kinds of stones at you and created obstacles, they're going to try to come back, and you're going to be moved on already. You're going to be moved on. You're going to find your soulmate. That's going to be their karma to see that another person is taking care of their fucking kids. They're not going to like it. Well, guess what? You didn't want to take care of your shit. Somebody else will. You know what I mean? That's how it is. This person is mature. This is a mature person. They could be very young looking, but be very wise and knowledgeable, helping you through these, obstacles that you had in your life. Long distance. Maybe some of you are dealing with a long distance relationship, but the connection is so strong. Like you guys could either communicate telepathically, or this long distance relationship is creating an obstacle. You know what I mean? And you guys probably want to create a family in the future. For some of you, I'm seeing this is good karma. For some of you, this is like your person, ex-person's karma, that they see somebody else taking care of you and the family, because they were too chicken shit to do it themselves. They were really immature. For some of you guys, I'm also seeing, if that's not the case, that you are definitely meeting someone who is very fucking handsome, very good looking. Look at that new love on the bottom of the deck. We'll take that, boo. You're communicating with that person. It's a soulmate. They're very wise, very mature. You've always been a loyal person. For some of you, you're single because you were done dirty. You know what I mean? And you're getting good karma because of that. You were always good. You were always loyal and honest. And now, you know, your good karma is coming in, meeting a good person. But the only obstacle here is long distance. You know what I mean? That's the only obstacle, is that you guys are far away from each other, or somebody's traveling, or someone's in the Marines, or whatever the case may be. But that's the only obstacle. Other than that, like, you guys, you see yourself having and settling down with this person and having a family. You guys are constantly communicating. You feel that spark. You know what I mean? Like, you have so much in common. And I think that's your good karma. Like, you've always been a loyal person. If you've always just been done dirty by cowardly people, but that's taught you a lesson. That's taught you a lesson. That's taught them a lesson. They're going to reap what they sow, obviously. And this is going to be your new love interest. Okay? That's a gem right there. I feel like they're saying, man, you are a gem. All these rocks that were thrown at you, or these obstacles, is only to make you a fucking gem, boo. Okay. I hear that. So, which ones am I gonna pull? Let's see what you need to surrender to. If you guys are single, let's see what you need to surrender to in order for you to move forward and find the right person. Or if you have certain issues, it's probably why you're single. Who knows? Everybody's single because of different reasons. So, all right. Surrender fear. You're single because you're fearing a committed relationship. Maybe you're afraid to get hurt again, or you're afraid to just go all in. It says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. There you go. Stop, Diana. Don't shake it, baby. And then we have surrender to divine timing. You're going to meet the right person. They're on their way. For some of you, you've already met them. This is your divine timing. This is your good karma right here. Look at that. It says, sometimes divine timing may differ from the ego's timing. Listen to that. Your ego's timing. It's way different from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. You see that? For instance, let's say you are waiting for someone, a specific person, and you're like, oh my God, if they don't communicate with me within this amount of time, that's it, or whatever. I think that's just your ego talking. It's your ego's timing, right? And it's telling you to surrender to divine timing, or I'm never going to find love because of this and that, or I'm giving this person a mountain tide to change, and if they don't change, I'm going to tell them to fuck off, or whatever. Like, yes, use discernment, but at the same time, know the difference between your ego's timing and divine timing. Okay, what else we have? Diana, can you bring me a water bottle, Mama? I love you. It's my little mini me. It says, oh wow, surrender your fear of intimacy. Okay, this is different for a lot of people. Okay, this is different for a lot of people because sometimes. And this goes also back to surrender fear and fear of intimacy. Because some people, you know, some people were molested when they were children, or something happened to you as a child, or you saw something and it tainted you and it haunted you, and that's why your fear of intimacy, you don't want to be touched. You know what I mean? Like, that's totally understandable. You know what I mean? But you also don't want to rob yourself of that connection with somebody else. You know what I mean? It says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Don't hold yourself back. Okay? Let's get one more. Ooh, that almost made me tear up. Okay, so we have surrender worry. Surrender worry. It says make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. If you are full of anxiety because you grew up and you saw your parents being abused, or you're anxious because you're afraid that that relationship is going to end up like your last one, whether it was verbal abuse or mental abuse or anything like that, you have to surrender that fear and that worry, because not every situation and not everybody is going to do that to you. Okay? All right, let's see. See what we have here. We have temperance. Ooh, la 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 la. Temperance. This is that having patience. This is having that patience that you will be married one day. Okay? You will have that person that you are bound to marry. Thank you, Mama. Just a second. Bet you was thirsty. Okay, so yeah, you will have, for some of you guys, you are Saggy. I'm seeing Sagittarius. I'm seeing other signs too, but mainly Saggy. You will be married one day. Okay, have patience. The right person will come in. You are going to have new love. There's certain things you need to surrender to in order for you to fully be ready for that. Okay. Don't touch it, baby. Okay. Here, you want to play with Mariposa? Here. Don't yank anything off of her, though. Go over there and play with her if you want. Or right there. It's fine. Okie dokie. So we have the Knight of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys are out there and going out, and some of you are finding love in the wrong places, and some of you guys are wanting a change. You are gonna hit a new direction in your life, or you're gonna go out there, or you're going to be called to unexpectedly go on, you know, a reroute or a detour. If you're like, nah, I'm not gonna go down that detour, hey, you're going down that detour for a reason. You just might meet the love of your life, that new love. You know what I mean? Divine timing, boo. Have that patience. It's coming. Who knows? You might go towards them, they might go towards you, but you got to put yourself out there. Okay, don't hold back. Don't be fearful of things. Go out there. Go have some coffee yourself. Go sit there at Starbucks or your local coffee shop and meet somebody. You never know who you might meet. Or go to the park and read a book or do something. Like, put yourself out there. You never know who you might meet. You're not gonna meet the love of your life just sitting at home, unless he's the mailman or the fucking FedEx or something, you know what I mean? Like the freaking janitor or something, you know? Hey, you never fucking know. Or something happens to you, you have an anxiety attack, and here comes a hot tamale coming to the rescue to take you in their ambulance. I'll take that back. You never know. You just never fucking know. You just have to be open, okay? Open. Ooh, look at that. The Ace of Fire. This is the Ace of Wands. For some of you guys are longing for that sexual touch. You are longing to be loved. And whenever you're with someone, it's like eat your heart out, right? Somebody has taken a bite at your heart, and maybe that's why you're worried someone might screw you over again. And for some of you, you have that fire. You have that freaking fire. And all the other people previous to that, they couldn't handle that fire. You know what I mean? So it's like with this Ace of Fire, some of you are about to encounter a brand new love. That's why this new love card is here, because it's the beginning of a passionate new relationship with someone. But you just have to be patient. They might see you as the one. You might have kids with them. You know what I mean? Or you could be a single parent with children and they don't care if you have kids. They'll take them in as their own. You know what I mean? And then we have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. This is, for some of you guys, are taking a break from relationships because you're tired of it, or you've experienced so many obstacles that you're just like, I need a break. I need some time to heal. Some of you guys, that obstacle is you jump in too quickly into dating and you sabotage it, or someone sabotages it because they don't have time to heal past wounds or what happened in their previous committed relationship or dating life or whatever. It's like, take time for yourself. Take time to heal those wounds. Take a break if you need to. Okay? We have the Hermit. Yeah. So taking a break and being in hermit mode. A lot of you guys could be Virgo too. Virgo. Well, there could be any sign. I'm not going to be too sprung up on them. Anybody who's single. But a lot of you guys are holding back, or you're just soul searching or hoping to meet the right one and stuff like that. And they're coming. I'm telling you, be patient. You will be somebody's wife. You will meet the love of your life. But how are you going to be knowledgeable on what to do and what not to do, what to say, what not to say, if you haven't experienced those obstacles? So be happy about your horrible exes or whatever, because they've taught you something. They've toughened you up. They've taught you valuable lessons. And for some of you guys, you're soul searching, you're healing. Take time to heal. Be in hermit mode if you need to. Take a break from that dating life or whatever, so that you can be completely healed within yourself. Find that self-love. That way that new love can come in. Okay? So let's see what the problem is. Let's see the issue here. Why are some of you single? Let's see what the fuck the problem is, using my deck that I created, which is available for purchase. The link is on the bottom. It says, dude, chill, you're overreacting. So some of you have an issue of overreacting on the smallest things. You see something, you see a like, someone liked their page, and like, oh my God, you're screwing them or whatever. Like, you make a big deal and they're like, maybe you have like that thing where you were an over analyzer, an overreactor, blowing shit up, drama queen, you know what I mean? And that creates an issue. For some of you, the universe warned you about that specific person, and now you're single because you had faith in them, or you confided in them. You knew they were bad, or you knew they weren't good for you, or you jumped in on it voluntarily, knowing that they ain't gonna be for me, they're gonna hurt me, but you know what, it's gonna be so good. Stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you probably ended up getting hurt. Now you're like screwed. And the universe is like, we showed you red flags, we warned you, and you ignored the signs. Do you like her? She's cute, huh? And look at that. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, damn it. Believe in yourself to find true love. Some of you are like, damn, I'm a bitch or whatever. I'm not capable of being somebody's wife or husband. You gotta believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself, damn it. Just like it says. Believe in the fact that you will be somebody's true love. You have that lack of confidence, or that that insecurity, that lack of confidence. You got to believe in yourself, okay? And don't let them take your power. Don't let the other person take your power. And for some of you, you are single because you don't let no motherfucker try to take your power, and they don't like your dominance. Let me tell you, if you are a strong female or strong male and the other person can't handle you, they ain't for you. You ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? So don't let them. Don't ever let anybody else take your power away. Some of you have let the other person take your power. They dominated you and you ended up being hurt. So this is reminding you, don't ever let them take your power. And then we have, girl, don't fucking start. This reminds me of this reminds me of you finding someone in the club or finding someone out there and you know they're not good, or they look like a player or whatever, and you're like communicating to your friend. They're like, oh my God, I met somebody, but they're married or whatever. And the universe is like, girl, don't you fucking start. Because this is how you end up fucking single. Okay? No joke. Oh, man. And then we have, tell the peasants to fuck off. Look at that. Yes. If they ain't for you, boo, if they feeding you crumbs, tell the fucking peasants to fuck off. We ain't looking for crumbs. We looking for emperors. Okay? Thank you. Next. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. We don't want no crumbs. We don't want no scrubs. Just like TLC said. Okay. So, we are going to pull some cards from the Power of Love. Expression. Start expressing yourself. Start being more expressive towards your person or someone you're dating. It says you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. Express yourself. That's what I'm hearing. All right, what else we got here? Humility. It says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Yes, not everybody has the same mindset as you. We're on the same mission, trying to find a piece of heaven in everyday life, trying to find the right, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to reach certain levels, the higher version of ourselves. But we're all doing it differently. Just because the other person is doing it differently than you, it doesn't mean you're better than them. Okay? And a lot of you are coming to that awareness. That humility, that's humbling yourself as well. Okay? Be humble. Be humble. What else we have here? That other person is also wanting to find true love or whatever. You guys are finding the same thing, but in different ways, in different forms. So we have present. Be in the present. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about yesterday. Live in the present, yo. It says you live in the moment and you are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. You see? A lot of people fight and stuff because they're worried about what happened yesterday, or they are worried about their future. It's like, live now. Live now. Take it day by day today. Today, boo, today. Hi. Then we have gratitude. You grateful ass. No, just kidding. It says you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. You see, be grateful for your exes. Be grateful for those trials and tribulations and those obstacles that you had to endure, because then you wouldn't be shaped up into the person you are today. You wouldn't have had all that pressure on you to become the jewel that you are today. Okay? And somebody will appreciate that. Somebody is going to see the value in you that another person couldn't. But what's most importantly is that you find the value within yourself. Self-love. If you don't love self, who's gonna love you? You know what I mean? You need to find that respect within yourself so others can respect you the same way. Love yourself and love them. What you put out, you receive. So if you're treating somebody like shit, guess what's going to come back to you? People throwing shit at you back. Disrespectful ass energy, attitude, trying to dominate somebody, that's going to come back to you too. The doors of karma are fucking wide open right now, yo. So whatever good deed you did, it's coming back to you gracefully. Whatever bad deed you did to somebody, it's going to come back to you Right now, it's going to be very strong, and it's going to stay here till September. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, that was the singles edition. I already put out the couples edition. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know if I'm going to hop. I might hop back on in a bit. But I got some chores to do, yo. I got my nieces and nephews here. I got to go clean. I got to be in mommy and auntie mode. And wifey mode, by the way. Even though my husband's working right now. Hard worker. My man is an emperor, by the way. No peasants. Oh, she wants to say hi. Say hi, Nayana. She's playing with my voodoo doll, my mariposa. Show them mariposa. Hello. Hope you guys are doing good. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share. Let me see what we have here. Comments. All I see is something about Popeye's chicken. What in the actual? This is a singles read and you guys are talking about Popeye's chicken? Did you meet somebody in Popeye's chicken? You guys are crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I might do a Q&A later on today using my pendulum and my cards as well. So we will see. I'll see you guys later. Ta-da!